Alright, welcome back. We're going to be at the same area where we were just at. This is where we fought the boss, vestige from before. Really quick, before we go back to Skyrest, I do want to quickly run over to this corner. Just want to double check and make sure we aren't missing anything over here. Looks like we're good. We can't get through here, can we? No. Alright. So a couple things from last episode. You may have seen if you watched the whole episode and paid attention to the subtitles and not subtitles, but the like word clips that I put in the text boxes. So the guy from this last vestige that we were at the ale house. I'll just quickly run through these. The NPC that was supposed to be here, because I remember he was here on my last playthrough. He was supposed to be sitting right here. That NPC, we locked ourselves out of that quest when we went to. It would be this one. So I just want to quickly show you guys so that we're all on the same page here, all the viewers and everyone. if anyone's even watching, you never know. Might be nobody watching this. But as soon as I open this door here, I locked myself out of that quest because this is a later area that we're not supposed to be in yet. This area leads to that. And this is like the last area that I even made it through in my first playthrough. You can tell by the ice hanging on that. It starts to get like frost wolves and stuff like that, right? So since I opened that door a little too early, we locked ourselves out of that quest. So you can tell that it is because it's the map of the Chill Curse. That's going to be right here's here's our door. But yeah, we should not have done that yet. So we locked ourselves out of that quest line. We finally made it to. This would be the Calrath slums. We made it all the way up through here. I'm pretty sure that's where that is. Yeah, because we did that tree. Doesn't look super familiar, but um, I didn't mean to rest. We will double check and make sure we're at the right spot. Obviously, we're going to be at the next vestige at this point, which is the district vestige. So I guess we could look at the descriptions. Let me double check here because we're at. We can't warp to the vestige we're currently at, but just reading this really quick. Alright, well, that's going to be where we're going next. We can warp back here. Yes, we did lock ourselves out of that quest, so not going to be able to do anything else with that. I don't think that we have enough to do this. We can talk to her.
Our holy work continues.
Oh, we do.
Lamp-bearer.
Alright, so we get a little bit more health per.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
And then our next upgrade, we should be getting.
Our holy work continues, Lamp-bearer.
Yep, extra charges and extra health recovery, so that's going to be really good.
Let Aureus' will be done.
I do want to see what she wants this odd stone. I'm going to quickly go through and see what that is here. Yes, that is the, you can tell by the ice on it. It's the ice area. I think we picked this up last episode. I don't know why we have these. This is going to be what we're going to go check in just a second. So we may have to upgrade our radiance a little bit just so that we can start reading the item descriptions. Because I guess that's keeping us, radiance and inferno is keeping us from even seeing this stuff. It's a little interesting. I guess I didn't even realize that until now that we have to increase radiance and inferno to even be able to read these. I wonder what the limit is. We'll have to check those out in a second, and we're also going to check this out. So she has the odd stone, which is, I thought it was a quest upgrade, a quest item. Well, I'm not sure since I'm not seeing it in any of the tabs we have here. Is there a way? How do I sort? It's just not a good way to sort it. Oh, there it is. Okay, a smooth dark stone. Increase radiance. Okay, so we can't even see it. Really quick, I do want to put my stamina ring back on. But yeah, so I guess since we can't even see it, it's not even worth carrying. I'm gonna put that fire assaults back on as well. We can just remove that for now. All right, we'll just give it to her.
That stone, it looks different somehow. But I know it. When I was a girl at the orphanage, Iris, she gave it to me. This was, I felt so afraid
Oh,
and
so
alone.
she was the girl under the bridge.
But Iris helped me over. I lost the stone, but now here it is again. I wish I could say the same of the orphanage. Several of our sacred texts, a noble knight, canonized after he sacrificed himself. The hallowed sentinels, what was necessary. Many have given their lives to sustain, but Latimer was the first, and remained. Several of our the hallowed many, but Latimer. Several of our
Oh
sacred.
man, I didn't mean to hit that again. Oops. All right. I thought there was two guys over here. I'm guessing one of them left then. So we're at a part where he's gone.
In Radiance, judgment. Our immaculate,
that heretical, as are you.
In Radiance, judgment.
So he still has this. I don't know if we're ever gonna need to go there. I'm sure at some point we'll buy it and we'll just go there.
Our immaculate lady will bring redemption.
Did want to check. We got another sword last one. Yeah, it seems like Inferno and Radiance are pretty important for some of this stuff. Oh, Flail, that's pretty cool. Kind of like moves around. No, we were looking for, it was a sword, not that. We did get this last one too. It's got 150 bleed. It's actually pretty cool looking. It's got 150 poison, 150 bleed, but it does a lot less physical damage than the other one. I guess not a lot less. So 115 versus 181. This has a lot more attack power. It's a lot heavier though. I don't think yet we're not ready to carry something like that yet. all the hammers do really good damage, but um, we can't carry them yet. This is, I think, what we're gonna go for as our secondary. That'll be a good one. It's got some, what is that, the flame on it. So that'd be pretty good. Can't use that one. This is another sword that we got. This one has flame on it. Not too bad. Oh, this is the one we picked up. It's got, you need a lot of Inferno to be able to use this one, but if we had 30 Inferno, that'd be a really good sword to have. I'm surprised that you just need Inferno for this, because it's a, great sword, or grand sword. I guess it's not called a great sword. Yeah, they're just called grand swords in this. But yeah, I'm surprised you don't need strength to be able to wield this, considering it's a grand sword. It's a pretty good one. So we can just stick with what we have for now. This axe is pretty good too. Since we're not yet at the ability to use that one. This one is close though, because it does have a flame. We do have a couple other swords that are pretty good as well. This one would be good if we had Radiance and Inferno, which you could get to. Doesn't even look like a sword. I mean, it's sharp and pointy, but there's no like hilt, I guess. We'll stick with what we have for now. We're not doing too bad with it, so no reason to change it. What's this? I guess we had ranged magic the whole time. I didn't even realize that. Alright, cool. Well, that'd be nice to have as a little secondary. And then we can do some runes here. That'll be nice, so we can reduce our weapon weight. That doesn't really do us too much here. Is that 15 now? Without it, it is. Oh, it's still 15. Yeah, I guess it's not that big of a deal. It'd be cool to have a little bit more ability for weight. So do we have to upgrade the weapon to be able to use the rune? Is that what I'm seeing? I guess this is, we have plenty of these, but just upgrade it once. Yeah, we do, okay. Alright, so we can do that. What other runes do we have? I would like to get this one. Gain health when killing an enemy. And increase physical strikes while dual wielding. That'd be great. But I'm not sure how to even see what you get. Let me check here, because is there a way to see what it can be equipped to? No, there isn't. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Obviously we could just upgrade a bunch of stuff and see, because like I could upgrade the this, since I don't have a vigor for it. Let me sell something real quick.
You again.
We don't have any duplicates. Alright, well, this is why we save these, so we can use this. This is going to give us... I don't want to use that one. Yeah, this will give us 200, so we can use one. I'll check that one, since that's might be what we're going to go with next, and no, it's going to be the same. Alright, so I'm going to have to try to figure out what we need for the different types of runes. I can obviously just Google it, and then I'll put a message up on the thing here. And that should be it for here. So you guys are going to know before I do, obviously, because I'm not going to be doing that. Oh.
Good thing I've got, because crossing some parts of that burning ruin they call Lower Calrath, it's like walking up still. Yeah, when you grow up in... I've never been... My grandfather used to tell stories, and there was one about what the Dark Crusaders did to every man. That left in... They may worship Ori. Why Judge Cleric parted ways with the Church of Ori.
This is our merchant again.
Hello again,
How he got it in here. It's a nice little flame axe. We don't have the Inferno to use. I don't think I need any of this.
May your path be blessed.
Still not sure what the purpose of that is. Okay, so now we have, we can get 3 Soulflake charges on our next chisel. And we can change our Umbral Eye. So this is going to give us 1 Soulflake charge, Dread Resistance, and immunity for damage. This gives us Wither to enemy for dodging at the right time. I'm not super worried about that. Gain withered health. I'm not too worried about either of these. So these are probably the 2 best ones that we could get. So we get less withered health and no damage for 8 seconds, and then an extra Soulflake charge, because I think right now we have 1. And this will give us 2.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
Do we have any more Vestige Seeds? Yeah, we have 9 Vestige Seeds. Okay, so we're good. I was thinking that we only had a couple left, but we're good for now. We're not super worried about that. And then he gives us nothing of use for us. Alright. So we got his halberd. I don't think he has anything good. No. And Pt8, I don't think we're doing hers either yet. No, we don't have enough radiance to even do that. Alright, so we're good for now. I'm gonna go talk to the last guy down over here. I know it's been a little bit of a longer trip through
There
here.
is no more egregious example of the Rogar Blight, which plagues this land, than those titanic affronts to order. The fact that such damnable things have been permitted to sully our world for a Ravager's rosary, while the Dark Crusaders have never established, as you can see, as a form. Imperator Jacob would be pleased. Whatever poisonous lies Derva makes, for they are nothing but the foul blasphemies of a fallen knave. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
So we can buy this sword now too. We don't have the radiance to use this, but it does have a pretty good amount of damage there. That's the great shield from the Ravager, I'm assuming, as well. Yeah, so I guess every rosary we can bring to this guy and get more stuff. Yeah, alright. The Ravager armor looks pretty cool. The Purger stuff is also pretty cool. It'd be cool towards the end of the game to just go and like buy all of this stuff, just so that I can like have it all. But right now we're not super worried about that.
In light we walk.
Alright, so it's been, let me check my time here, about 20-ish minutes. We can honestly just do a quick episode there. I think that's it for, well, we'll see, that's it for this. I want to double check down here. We'll just clean up.
Doubt much as he might think of.
Since when is there a dog here? That's new. Just more color stuff. We haven't gotten any of this stuff yet. I don't even know how to get that stuff. And that should be it for this. Really quick, I do want to upgrade this since I upgraded that one and gave me a little more attack power than this one. And I upgraded the other one that we're not even able to use yet. Well, I guess we could use it, just not to its full ability at this current time. Because we're not at 28 strength yet, which, you know, we could have been at, but we wanted to get our endurance up because once we equip this one, it's actually going to put us over the encumbrance. So we want to make sure that we're able to equip that one with the correct amount of armor on and endurance to be able to use it. So really quick, we're gonna double check, see where we're at here. We need 1,000 to get to 207. We can go up a couple. I'll just use this one. And that'll put us at over 1,000, so we can upgrade that one. And then 1,500, we're at 700, so we can use the 800 one.
Ah, you again. Oh,
Try what we can buy from her. Not that she has anything to use, but she just has more of the same. Okay, so this is probably just for like Inferno weapons, would be my guess, because it's Inferno, Strength, Agility, and Radiant. So now we're up to 234. I almost want to go for the 2000 if we have. Let's see what we got. 400. So we can do. That. Go there. Alright, and that'll put us at 263. Our next one up is going to be at 294, so we'll be at just about 300, which isn't bad. It's a boss weapon, it does poison damage. Probably going to be a good thing to carry with us for a lot of the remainder of the game here. We do have plucked eyeballs. I guess we can go over here and check this as well. So yeah, I'm probably going to keep this halberd for most of the rest of the game, if not the whole rest of the game. So we could get. I don't know if any of these are even good. This is all cosmetic. I don't want to waste our stuff. I don't even know if any of this is good anyway. We'll get the skull. Why not? Because it looks cool. Look at that. Now I got our head. Our head is skull. Wait. Oh, I gotta go out and wait. I want to see if that is what I think it is. Does the skull have a beard? It does. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's, you can see a little bit better there. Yeah, my skull has a beard on it. Alright, cool. Well, that's just a funny. Doesn't really do that much damage negation, but that's cool. We could, yeah. No, I think we're okay for now. Good with what we got. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. We're just going to pick back up on the Vestige of Dolm in the next one, the Upper Calrath Mining District. So we're going to be doing Upper Calrath in the next one. Thanks for watching. Obviously, I appreciate you watching. Not we, there's no we here. I appreciate you watching, and you can like and subscribe if you enjoy. This one, obviously, not a whole lot of content, but we did get some upgrading done and just took care of everything in Skyrest that we need to take care of. So thanks again. Hopefully, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next